Welcome back, everybody. It is the second day of archery season here in New York, October 2nd, believe it or not. And Zane and I are set up on our Nebraska food plot. We got apple trees all around us. I've been dropping apples, and I got a camera set up on this tree, apple tree out in front of us. It's 18 yards, and there's been big doe coming out here every night. And we're in a ground blind mostly because it's just been pouring all day long, just raining nonstop. So either of us were about to go sit in the rain in a stand. So we're going to try to fill a doe tag or two right here in this ground blind. Zane shot a big doe out of this last year in October. So we're going to see if we can repeat. What do you think, Zane?
As long as they come that close, I'm good.
Yep.
4 days off, but
Looks like we even have some apples right here in the blind. That's yummy.
it's like a chipmunk was chewing on that one.
Maybe the deer will come right up and eat them right out of the
He
blind. We'll turn you back on when the deer start coming out here. .517 on our first deer in the plot. Got one coming. Beep, beep.
Ready?
Yep. Crushed her. Oh, you should have seen the blood coming out of her. Nice shot. We still have time. We might double up tonight, folks.
Oh God!
GoPro still working.
I can't even tell.
Where'd it go? Did she run it over?
I don't know. I think she ran it over.
She had to. It was sitting right there. I think she just ran my GoPro over. Nice shot. Crushed it. What, 15 yards? Big lone doe all by herself.
17. She ain't going far.
Oh no.
As far as she was going that good.
She was going that. She was starting to.
Her tail was flickering.
You should have seen all the blood
There
coming
was
out
that
of
much
her.
arrow out her backside, and I went through both shoulders. I pulled it forward, but
I had to stop her because she was about to get on the other side of us from the camera.
it was kind of awkward, so I had to come over this little
Yeah.
twig and
I was worried you were going to hit my camera when you released, but you were just off it enough.
Yeah.
You didn't touch it. Well, let's sit tight and see if we can get another one. Nice shot. Okay, so as everybody's seen, Zane just totally pounded that doe. We're not going to get out right away to go find her. We're going to sit around. I got multiple doe tags, and I'll go ahead and fill one tonight if I can. So we're going to stick tight and see if any more give us an opportunity, and I'll let one rip. I got my compound because my recurve won't fit in here, but I have more tags. I'll get one with a recurve too. I'm on her. Yep.
Dude, you dropped her.
All I had was a frontal at freaking 18 yards. Okay, folks. Zane and I just jumped out of the blind to make sure that deer's down for sure. I had her right here at 15 yards out of the blind, and she was onto it. She heard me. When I drew my bow, I hit the side of the blind. And all I had was that frontal, but I had my compound and it was at like 15 yards. I'm totally comfortable with that shot, and you know, there's nothing obstructing the shot at all. And I was like, that shot's gonna do it, and it's gonna do it quick. And sure enough, I hit her right in between. I mean, it would have double lunged and heart shot her, and dropped her. But we just went up there, and sure enough, she was dead already. She died quick. I sent a rage right through the pump station, but old Zane and I just punched 2 doe tags in one night. We doubled up, both big old does. So that one doesn't have a tracking job. In fact, it's sitting here at about 15 yards. Let's check it out here before it gets too dark. Well, folks, right there's the ground blind that we were hunting in, and right here's the big doe. You can see she got right here to the edge of the food plot, and she was on to us. So she turned around and gave me a good look at her, and I let her have her. She didn't go nowhere. Literally, big, huge donkey doe. That's gonna be good eating right there. So we'll go ahead and get a tag on her, and then we still got a tracking job tonight. Punching 2 doe tags here on the second day. It was, you know, it's funny, that deer was coming up the same path and locked onto our GoPros. I have GoPros around the food plot up here trying to get that pass-through shot, which I think I got on Zane's doe. And she locked onto that GoPro and wasn't having it, and was gonna go around the backside of us. So I ended up opening the back window there, and I had a pretty clear shot at it. Unfortunately, I just watched the video. Zane didn't have the clearest video or angle with the video because he was videoing out the other side of the blind, but from what I could see, I had a perfect frontal shot. And you know, if you're confident with your equipment and you know how your bow shoots, and I had all the confidence in the world, I could put that arrow right where I needed to put it, and I dropped her like a sack of freaking potatoes right there. She hardly even kicked. It was the quickest. I mean, when you can place a frontal shot where you need to put it, they don't have a chance. But she was on to us. We were making racket. I hit the blind a couple times, and she's a big old doe. She knew what was going on. So we're gonna go ahead and head back down, and we'll be back with you in a second. Well, we're back to the house here, and look at the GoPro that deer knocked over. It's covered in blood. I can't wait to watch the footage on that. Got blood all over the darn thing. That is gonna be cool. What do you think, Scout? We doubled up. We're bringing home tenderloins tonight.
My doe was standing
right about there.
Yeah, over there. She ran around the corner of the food plot. We're gonna go down there, see if we can find her.
We're gonna take up the trail.
She should be laying dead.
Looks like I already found some blood here.
There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, it's not a very hard trail to follow. Tell them what kind of rate broadhead that is.
It's the NAP double cross.
There you go.
Almost.
Pull, Zane. There you go. Okay, folks, as you guys can see, we finally tracked down Zane's doe. It went a whopping 10 or 15 yards off the edge of the food plot. Pretty much where you guys last saw it running is about where it expired. So he did a number on it and put a good shot on it. What do you think, Zane?
It was fun.
It was fun. My doe's laying way up the food plot, so instead of dragging it up there, we're going to go ahead and Zane will get a tag on this one, and we're going to gut it out, and then we'll go up and check mine out. So. Well, we got Zane's taken up out of the far point of the food plot down there, and we came up here to this old girl that we had to track all of about 15 yards from the blind, and we got her tagged up, and we're ready to go ahead and gut her out, and we're going to be eating tenderloins tonight. I want to thank these guys for coming out to help us track the deer down, even though this one didn't take much of a tracking job. But I want to emphasize that how important it is to take these mature doe off your properties. I mean, at least where we're hunting on our farm, our buck to doe ratio is way out of whack. There's probably 9 to 10 doe for every one buck, and you want that more leveled out if you can do it. And luckily here in New York, we have the opportunity that, you know, they issue quite a few doe tags, and I feel like if you're a serious deer hunter and you want to manage your property, you need to take advantage of that and fill those doe tags. So that's something that we all like to do early on in the season before the rut kicks in and stuff, is take these mature does off the property. So that's what we're doing, and I have a few more doe tags, and Kaylee does as well, and all these guys have doe tags, and we're going to continue to take these big ones off. So I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll be back with you soon. Thanks, everybody. What do you think, Scout? What do you think? She said,